So, bro, your creative juices are inspired by what the fuck you bring out of yourself. So, therefore, if you're looking for the validation of people, that's what you're gonna write.
My dad worked so much, and then my mom worked so much. I'm like, yo, I was going through the same thing, bro. You gotta understand that they doing all of this so you can eat. Right. If they don't do this, then what you gonna do? My little sister right now, she talking about I want to move out. I was like, okay, you move out, and then what? You work at Culver's, my nigga. You not finna get no apartment.
But I will say this: sometimes you can't wait for
walk through the fire.
Yeah. And it sucks because you don't want to see them go through that.
But no,
you don't want to see them go through it
at the same time,
because you know how you ended up.
But they had to. Because here's the thing: even when we were them, we didn't listen. And we thought we knew it all. That's the fucking
look, the thing is, bro, everybody has to have their trial of fire.
Yeah.
Everybody got to go through that shit. No, your life, no matter what, like, yo, you can look at motherfuckers who have been handed down heirlooms and money. Like, bro, them niggas don't understand the idea of what a struggle is, fam. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'ma always say this shit, bro. Nigga, Robin Williams had everything handed to him. He did. That's a fact, nigga. Bro, and look, where the fuck is he at? Exactly. But why though?
Depression.
It was depression for sure.
It was miserable.
But it was miserable. Bro. So like, yo, like, nigga, you got everything given to you. So what the fuck can you do when everything is given to you? You can't build. You can't be a student if niggas, the teachers give you all the answers for your whole fucking life, bro. That's what I gotta get. That's why I try to get niggas to understand. Look, that's why black people are so crazy dope, bro. Because
so you applaud celebrities who still make their children work.
Of course, nigga, you got to, fam. It's no point.
Even I'll come back to you on that because even the people who's been like handed down stuff, everybody had their own struggle. So,
what? But I'm not. No, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's not
for me, it depends on certain things. Like if I amass a large sum of money, my kid's not paying. My kids, I want you to get scholarships, but if you don't have a scholarship, don't worry about your funds. Don't worry about your college tuition. I got it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that though. I would.
But like your first house, your first car, nigga, you got to work for that shit because I had to.
I wouldn't tell them that I'm giving them money. But I know at all times in the back of my head, I'm going to give them.
They're going to be good.
Yeah, they're going to be good. Yeah. If you can't get enough money for the scholarship, I'm going to pay for it. But I'm still going to say
in the most sadistic way.
Yeah, you don't need
in the most non-sadistic way.
Because I didn't know how much my parents was making.
I want to see you fall so I can make sure you can pick yourself back up.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna let them see my bank account. I want them to get used to money. I want them to know how it moves.
But see,
that's another way to look at it.
I think
them to know how the world.
But see, I think it's the fact of understanding how to teach a kid.
But just let them like be with you when you do it yourself.
Right.
You know
but see what I'm saying? But like you're teaching, bro.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of people that are teaching their kids to understand. Like, yo, this is how you understand savings. Like, yo, my mother worked at a courthouse in the payroll department. So she literally saw motherfuckers' checks and everything before them niggas got it. Most niggas would be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? If you do a savings plan, you know what I'm saying? You got a job or whatever, 60-40 shit. 60 save, 40, you know what I'm saying? I do, whatever. You know what I'm saying? 40 you save for yourself. I mean, 60 you use for whatever, 40 you save for yourself. Right. Nigga, my mom was like, nah, motherfucker, you do a 70-30 plan. And it's even weird because she was like, yo, nigga, 70 you save. 30 you use for your bills and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So that even makes it harder for me because like, yo, I don't have 60% to like, you know, use for bills and shit like that or whatever. No, I only got 30%. So now I gotta really make sure I'm using my money for the right motherfucking reasons and shit like that. So it made it harder. And at 70 I wasn't touching it.
That's what I'm learning right now. I'm learning how to budget. Because in my old apartment, I was just blowing shit. And now I'm learning.
That's something I don't like about him.
This is the money. No, I can't be. This is the money I got.
No, it's just I can put pressure Jordan to smoking.
Whatever. Whatever I have. This is what I have, and I gotta stick to it. I can't blow my money just to look good for the next person.
Yeah,
this is because once I go home, they not coming home with me and dealing with the struggles.
Like, yo, it's crazy because like you know, like I'm solidified. I'm a solidified artist. You know what I'm saying? I get money, man. I do. I'm not gonna never lie. I get money, but you would never know. You would never know. Like I drive a 2002 Malibu. You know what I'm saying?
Get you from A to B. That's all.
That's what my dad told me. He said, "Don't get no fancy car. Get something."
There's no point.
I'm highly against having a car note. Like for real, I got two hands and I don't want to work on a car.
I just had a car note that was $700. I said never.
I'm not
paying $700 for a car note and then paying $840 here. I said never. You know. But I cut you off.
No, that's cool. So, a really important question came up. Like, do y'all think billionaires?
Of course. Yes.
No.
I think they should
exist.
I think
yes.
It should exist.
There's no
get your money. Black, white man.
No. It's the thing about how they're getting their money. They're fucking over everybody under them.
But see, Ty,
that's life.
That's
life because they made that life. That does not have to be life at all.
There's no reason that anybody's net worth should be worth $1 billion. Why you should be hoarding
Jordan,
$1 billion?
But listen, Jordan. But who bases that?
They do.
Society.
They base
exactly.
They base
exactly.
They make them.
Exactly.
They make them.
Exactly. So look, look, straight up right now. Look, right now. Literally, it's human based shit, fam.
Yeah.
So like the thing is like, yo,
why are you not recording?
We are recording.
So like, yo, the thing is, fam, like, you know, no matter what, like,
next check is
your own, like, follow us in here right
glass.
now. We can have our own personal heroes in life. We could all put a price on that shit if we wanted to, but that don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's the thing. This shit is human made shit. You can't douse your mind with what the fuck another nigga say or whatever, bro. Because it ain't really just valid, bro. Like, you know, that don't mean nothing like that. I'm gonna say, you said billionaires, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's cool to be a billionaire.
I'm not checking. I'm not checking for nobody's pockets to even know if they're a billionaire.
There's nothing that you can do with $1 billion.
Yes, it is.
Do with
yes, you can. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. It don't look, fam. If a nigga, listen, if a nigga has the balls, the right balls, quote unquote, pause, to acquire that amount of currency, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if that nigga was like, yo,
are geniuses.
Listen, but hear me out. I don't give a fuck if that nigga, look, if that nigga long-term goal was like, yo, I'm finna be a billionaire. Like, straight up, that was his long-term goal, bro. He gets it. It's what let's just wait, bro. It's what he does with the shit after. That's the thing right there. Niggas get money and don't know what the fuck to do with they shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, like, bro, it's a level of understanding currency. $10 to one nigga is not the same to another nigga. $100 to a nigga is not the same as. It don't matter, fam. It's what you do with your shit, bro. And it regardless if it's doing the right thing for yourself, your family, your community, the culture, or being a dickhead and just having this shit, bro. It's what you do with your shit, bro. Nigga, if I got $1 billion, bro, I ain't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
So
how y'all feel about Jay-Z and Beyonce?
It's not a matter of what you do with the money.
But they the most.
It's the fact that you have been allowed to make this vast sum of money
on the backs of other people.
On the backs of other people. But wait. Because these companies do not exist.
We work harder
without
than
the
they do.
Employees.
I agree. Not all companies.
And the fact that, like, let's take Jeff Bezos. The fact that Jeff Bezos can get away with paying shit in taxes.
But look what he does. Look what he's doing with his money, though.
But Ty,
public resources.
But you're not hearing what I'm saying, fam. Like, yo, you talking about, like, a way to where, like, you know, it's publicly aware that you doing this shit. You could take a nigga that's been hustling for 30, 40 years or whatever, bro. A nigga can get a bit. If a nigga is literally mentally trained to save money, to invest money the right way, and he don't talk no shit like a lot of niggas do, you can get that shit, bro. And that's what I try to tell niggas. You can get your shit, but it's what you do with your shit, bro. My father always told me, he was like, yo, It's a difference between a nigga who understands the fact of like, yo, if I have a farm and I take my farm and I build my crops up and I gracefully share my crops with other people next to a nigga who can build 10 fucking barns and crops or whatever and be stingy the rest of his life, nigga, that's not right, fam.
Yeah, I don't agree with the Jeff Bezos thing because, okay, whatever he did to get $1 billion, look what he's doing with his money now. Wow. Everybody who works for Amazon, he set it up to where first of all, he's paying for your school. And if you're going to have a business degree, he's paying for that, and then you can come back to Amazon and get a corporate spot.
Here's the real life problem, though.
That's free money.
Here's the problem, though. The fact that these companies don't pay taxes means that that money isn't being used for something that the public, our society needs to rebuild.
I hear you.
So what I'm saying is, you have to pay something.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a social contract.
I agree.
These companies operate under
fucked up laws.
Our legal system. They're in our market. That's what we do.
So okay, I get that. I get he should pay taxes or whatever. But my thing is, okay, he's not paying taxes, but he's doing something that's beneficial to the public. If you working for his company, he's helping you out.
How many people out here working with this nigga?
That's not his problem.
You mean in like the warehouses, like what?
Yeah, well, it's any job in Amazon. If you
is
work
Amazon now a public company or is it still private?
No, it's open to the public.
Then he definitely needs to be paying taxes. If it's a private and he was doing these kind of shady shit, okay, whatever. If you was doing the same shit with a private company, I can understand you're not paying taxes. But I can understand you taking care of your workers.
Here's the thing, though, man.
But if you're a public company, you need to be paying taxes.
And hold on, he's been giving out hundreds of millions of dollars a year.
I'm not gonna say
still
he doesn't.
neglecting the fact that he's not paying taxes.
It's the fact that even though he can do that, wait. Even though he can do that, his workers are still it's fucking miserable out of a warehouse.
Yeah, it is.
If you got people dying on the floor and everybody else got to work, you know what I mean?
I get
it. And it's possible that those people are working 2 or 3 jobs. $15 an hour is solid, but I don't think it's
right.
And I work for him.
I don't know. I just feel like
I don't think he's the problem.
I just feel like if you can find a way.
A Bezos going.
A Bezos going. I just feel like if you can find a way as a rich person to not pay taxes and a poor person to not pay taxes legally, then do your thing.
And see the people in power.
Oh God! It's you gotta, in order to get into that billionaire zone, you gotta be a part of this dog system. You don't want to do that shit.
Okay, so what's
that's when it comes down to morality.
That money is sitting there useless because they will never spend that amount of money ever. Their descendants, it'll take years.
Like,
I don't think we really understand how much $1 billion is.
I don't want to. I'm not going broke as $1 billion, but if I can spend $100 million, say he spent $50 million a year through foundations and stuff like that, and
still
charity
not
work,
close to $1 billion.
How is that wrong?
It's not. I don't believe
like that. How is that? That's my thing. I got $1 billion. If I got $1 billion and I'm giving 50 million a year or 100 million a year to different organizations and foundations and charities and stuff to help out other people, why am I wrong for being a billionaire? I'm helping the public. Anybody?
Right.
Say it again.
I said if I'm a billionaire and every year I'm giving, let's say I give out $100 million a year, because I'm going to recoup my money back regardless. Say I'm giving out $100 million a year to foundations, charities, and stuff like that. How am I wrong? Take it from wrong.
If you can get $1 billion, people give you $1.
How am I wrong?
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so that's wrong because the whole thing is about not.
But I will
taxes.
say this though, if a large enough people like got together and said, "Nah, fuck that, billionaires gone," right? Closing these accounts.
But how can you say
How can you do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Legally.
No, how can you do that legally?
No. I'm saying like not right now. It's not legally possible.
Right.
But I'm saying hypothetically,
it's not possible.
Here's the thing: if the government were to pass that, it's the fucking law. Flat out.
Yeah. To say you can only have this X amount of money. How?
Let's not forget. Communism is an actual political party. It's possible.
It will happen.
Okay,
it's possible because of healthcare.
Wow. Okay, let's say you do that.
Hell, Jeff Bezos' taxes could go to universal health care.
Let's say that. Let's say that happens. Why? What? You put I can only get
program.
I can only get $100 million a year.
Free school, free health care, good quality. Like actually using that income.
You really think the government go take people money? All right, so let the niggas make their money.
No. But
it's possible.
But I hear
that's the game.
But the thing is about that is that it's possible if you out there putting your shit out there.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to get folks to understand. It's like, yo, the downfall of people right now is that people want to be known and seen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you get away, yeah, for sure it is, bro. Bro, like, yo, look, nigga, like real shit, fam. Yo, I know niggas right at this very moment, fam, who have been through the trenches of life, ain't had shit, finally appreciating shit. But like I said, they don't got the connection with stuff. So like, you know, it's a complex with black people. It's like, you know, oh, my people suffered back then. I'm finna shine for their ass right now. So therefore, these niggas is going out getting all this crazy ass shit or whatever. When it's like, fam, you don't gotta do that shit. Be smart with your shit, bro.
The only thing I ever get like to stunt on shit if I ever become rich, or I ain't gonna say when, because I believe speaking into the 60s, but it's a watch. I'm not wearing these.
It's a watch.
It's a watch.
I know exactly what I want.
Nigga,
no, I'm not talking. I'm talking about like as far as jewelry.
I'm getting my shit
slugged up.
I'm getting all.
He's not gonna get slugged.
No, I had my shit. No, Craig. Let me tell you, Craig story, bro. I was in New Orleans for All-Star Weekend.
Shout out to New Orleans.
Shout out to New Orleans. All-Star Weekend in 2017. Performed out there. All-Star Weekend.
Oh, that's hard.
I met Famous Los and all types of niggas out there. Son, I was at my man's crib, cooling, son. His homeboy saw my slugs. He's like, oh, how much you pay for this shit? I'm like, that's my man's homie. So I ain't tripping. I told him how much. Go to sleep. Slugs in. Wake up. Slugs gone.
Slugs was out your mouth, bro. Yeah. Hey, I'm not all about violence.
You sleep hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah, somebody got to fight.
You sleep hard as a motherfucker.
Nah, it wasn't even that, fam. It was like, one thing, bro, I think when I did go to sleep, I don't think he took the bitches out. Cause like at the time them bitches was a little loose. So I think I fell asleep and them bitches fell out. But literally I know how I slept.
But if you fell out, like depending on how you sleep, you could
the bitch was gone, bro. It didn't matter.
Nah, bro.
It is what it is, fam.
But ain't they fitted?
Some girls are too big.
But like at the same time, when you get slugs, bro, you can sometimes bend them bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted slugs that moment.
It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit happen.
You know what I just
everybody know a woman in their 40s with a go-to. That one go-to.
She can probably get smoke.
My grandma. She got gold.
She got diabetes.
It's like back in the 80s and the 90s, that one gold tooth was a thing for women.
Yeah. That's how you know they was gangsters.
Bro,
she told me all her friends skipped school.
That's some shit.
Oh my God.
Used to be out here, you know what I just realized, bro?
I know. First thing I want to do when I get some serious money.
Yeah. Don't give a fuck what I just thought.
Take the vacation of a lifetime and backpack across.
By Europe.
Actually, it's Europe and South Asia, but that's gonna be a long ass journey.
You're scared of white folks.
That's gonna be a long ass journey. It's some beautiful places in Europe I really want to see, especially because I romanticize the World War II time period. So just being over there and still just seeing everything, I'd love.
I just want to see those. What's that called? The light.
No, the Areola light.
Yeah.
Hey,
I said Areola light.
I want to see that before I die.
I know you had
in person.
A question to ask. I want to answer. If you know what I'm talking.
Leggings or or sundress? That's
sundress.
Get the fuck out of here, bro! Like, are y'all serious?
Sundress.
Come on, bro.
Sundress, bro.
What?
Bro, you gotta understand, fam. Leggings, bro. Leggings on a good chick are good. But leggings for it's a cheat code.
If she look good in leggings, she look bomb in a sundress.
Okay. Sundress or the little spandex shorts that they be wearing.
Sundress.
Over the little joints?
Because I still gotta pull them down.
Bro, them like baby leggings. Them short leggings.
Yeah.
Jog my memory.
Bruh.
I'm telling you.
Wait, but are we having two different conversations?
What do you mean?
Are we talking about what is aesthetically pleasing versus what's functional?
No, aesthetically. We're not talking about function.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm going for both.
No, if I'm talking strictly, I'm talking strictly aesthetic. If we talking strictly aesthetic, the little short joints that they be wearing, like the boy.
My nigga, I ain't never saying they don't look good, but I'm just
saying.
Little
workout shorts?
But I'm just saying, bro, like
volleyball shorts,
my nigga. You gotta understand, them bitches grip.
And then you see that motherfucking monkey just sitting right there.
It just flows.
A sundress don't grip, nigga. That shit is like that's natural.
Mm-hmm.
So if a shorty look bad in a sundress,
she's actually got the body for that
nigga,
bitch.
that shit is
all I gotta say with sundresses, you see that little kangaroo pouch in the front.
That's if they got it.
That's if they got it.
You fucking with kangaroos.
Most bitches got it, bro. Let's not get it.
That you mess with.
Nah, you know.
That one, you know.
I got a flat tummy thing, man.
I'm talking about.
And I don't mind a little
bit. But for you,
I fuck with the fupa.
Yeah. Who that motherfucker
I fuck with the fupa. You know what I'm
I ain't lifting up no fat fanny pack.
Nah, fuck that.
Then again, I can't lie.
You took
I got a thing.
Right.
I got a thing for fucking thick girls.
I love thick girls.
It's peekaboo. I'm just trying to tell.
I don't know. It's a peek.
He said the boo part.
I hate this fat. This one. She was fat. She was a fat girl. She be getting in shape though. I hate this one fat girl, bruh. Some of the best pussy I ever fucking had.
Oh, nigga. I definitely.
Some of the best I've ever had. Some of the best head I've ever had. That shit was. I had to get butt naked to fuck her. That's how good that shit was. We was butt ass.
You got butt naked because y'all was both hot as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, G.
Bucky naked.
Nah, bro, fuck that. I ain't gonna lie. When you get butt naked for a show, that shit gotta crack.
For real.
I get butt naked every time.
Nah, I don't. I ain't gonna lie.
Every time?
I don't get butt naked.
Unless like it's a quickie or something.
No.
Yeah, unless it's a quickie or something.
I'm not.
Because most times I'm having sex is in my room.
I'm not getting naked every time. No.
What, you put your dick through the boxer hole?
Fuck no. Every girl don't deserve to fuck me naked.
Well, I'm not just out here fucking every girl. So.
I mean, you know.
You're a little whore.
Back in the day.
Bro.
Yesterday.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro?
But,
okay.
You.
Yes, sir.
How has, social and dating scene been for you with rapping and getting out your brain?
Terrible.
You said the dating scene?
Mm-hmm. Terrible.
What?
Yo, like, son, like, if I ever, like, really, like, I think Ty, Jordan probably seen a little bit, but I think Ty has seen way more, because we talk about the shit more. Son, like, it is so...
That tattoo hard, by the way. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I appreciate you. Yo, it is so...
Get that away from there, because
bad.
Loud shit.
It is so bad. And I mean, like, yo, this will go for both sides, so, like, males and females too. But for me personally, like, as a male who, you know what I'm saying, who is about the culture, about, like, you know, like, I tell people, like, you know, I want to, like, you know, make sure I save as many people as I can with my art form. It's so crazy how women really view me as, oh, yo, you act. And that's it. Like,
as the rapper.
That's it. They see me as that. And I mean, like, yo, it comes with the territory. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But, like, when it comes to like, you know, trying to build with a woman and stuff like that, bro, like my nigga, like it's so fucked up because like I didn't have chicks that I didn't have intercourse with tell other chicks about shit they want to figure out shit. I didn't have chicks.
That's how I was in high school.
I didn't have chicks. Oh, I saw you on stage and you like show you like you just look like you just full of life and energy. You full of vitality. And I'm like, the fuck, like vitality, my nigga. And I'm like,
they putting out RPG work. Your vitality points low.
You know what I'm saying? Like nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like literally, bro. Like in one of my social media DM boxes, I have 4 married women that are trying to build shit with me, and I told them, I said,
"Hey, break their relationship, dog."
Nah, I can't do that, bro.
Relax. Relax.
One of them I actually was having intercourse with. I never knew she was married to my cousin, because when she came over to my spot, she would take her ring off. I never knew. So one day I caught her before she did, and I saw her doing it, and I popped out. You married?
No, we ain't gotta talk about that.
Yeah, but like,
are you telling yourself? Like, is
nah.
Oh, okay. No fuck. Bro.
I'm like, oh, okay. I was like,
nah, he wasn't married.
I'm not. The girl, I'm single, fam. I am single.
The girl, he was messed.
The girl, he's married, bro.
I was like, wait a minute.
No, bro.
Whoa. Time stamp.
but high key, bro. I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro. If that did happen in my life and I was a victim of this shit, I'm not. Look, I'm transparent, and I tell people I'm not afraid to admit.
That's true. It's not your wife.
You know. But still, like, at the same time, bro, like, you know, I still believe in karma. No, I hear him. Because it be mad, it's like, well, nigga, you gotta deal with that. I'm like, yo, nigga, but like, yo, karma still is a bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I ain't got time for that shit, bro. So, like, you know, I find it really hard to deal with the idea of trying to find a woman to be with. And not even the fact of just being an artist, but it's like, you know, I think all of us in here, you know what I'm saying, we watch anime and shit like that, bro. Like, yo, like, first of all, I would say, like, yo, where the fuck did these women just pop up out of nowhere talking about, I watch anime? Bitch, you don't even know.
They riding the wave. They riding the Dragon Ball Z
I know, fam. And then, like, yo, that's why I see the memes and I'm like, yo, bitch, who this character?
If you watch anime, tell me all 3 of the first Hokage. Bitch, because ain't all 3 of the first Hokage. There's only one first Hokage.
Exactly.
I'm about to say.
But it's like, I see this shit and I'm like, you know, y'all want to be a part of this vibe, and I'm like, you could never vibe with me as a regular nigga, like at all, you know, and it fucks me up because that I'm like, no matter how complex I am as an artist, I'm super, like I enjoy sitting up, laying up, watching fucking anime.
It's not your art, it's
hell no, exactly, bro.
It's that people don't realize that, like, talking.
Yeah, bro, I'm myself, bro. Look, these niggas in singing, bro. I'm me.
Yep.
I'm a bit. No, the art form has made me become a bit bolder. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm thankful for that because like I'm usually a passive dude. I'm very, you know what I'm saying, more of an introvert than an extrovert, you know. But it has made me become more of a balance between the two. So like, yo, if I see you shorty or whatever, I don't have a problem walking up to yo saying like, yo, my name's such and such, blah, blah, blah. I think you nice. I would love to holler at you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not even saying holler, like, you know, converse with you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's respectful, though. But this way, the way the system is set up now with fucking women, bro, it's like, oh, this little nigga trying to fucking get in my drawers or whatever. And I'm like, I ain't really even trying to do that shit. But I mean, if it did pop up to it, like, and you with it, like,
appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you know. But that's not my whole.
That was the directive.
Yeah, you know.
I know, like, growing up, it sucks for me when it came to women or whatever, because they used to kind of avoid me. They would just be like, he got a big dick, move away from him. I'm like, yo, like, it's okay.
I'm just like, yo.
We gonna end this podcast, so, yo, I'm accurate, I'm leaving.
No, that's bullshit.
I'm talking shit.
This nigga.
But nah, like, shit's different, you know, and I really believe, like, you know, like, the St. Louis area is just, like, it's crazy.
It's the very particular mindset that I'm just starting to, I'm like, I need to get out.
Oh yeah, on God, like yo, like
or more, stay conscious.
More women I talk to, yo, and it's really sad. Like I've tried to talk to women younger than me, my age, and even older.
How old are you?
Bro, 28. You know what I'm saying? And I just find more agreement when it comes to like conversation and everything like that. When it comes to women outside of the state, bro, that's why I'm so low key. Like yo, niggas, like most niggas never know what the fuck I'm doing until I post it. Most of the time when I post it on social media, the shit is like 4-5 days old. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't know that shit. But I'm always moving and doing shit, And until like something extravagant hits that I really need to let my people know about, then like, yeah, I post that shit early, but most of the time shit be old as a motherfucker, yo. But I just let motherfuckers know, like, I ain't never slacking or not doing shit. I'm always doing shit. Like even in my sleep, like like I'm an artist. I write shit in my sleep. When I wake up, I know exactly what is going on, and I jot that shit down in a creative way.
I get it because when I'm also a writer too. Shout out.
Keep doing this shit.
But like when I'm asleep, literally I have like I'll be thinking of something that I'm writing in a script, and then I'll go to sleep and it'll be finishing what I started writing on. It's like damn, like I'm starting my movie now. Then I'll wake up and able to be able to like, oh shit, here we go now.
It is though, bro. And that's why I tell people like, yo, if you have any idea to create or that shit is bestowed upon you in any shape, form, or fashion, do that.
When was the last time or have you ever had writer's block? And how did you get out of it?
It's crazy, bro. I have writer's block.
How did you get out of that?
What's funny? I just answered this question on my home, but he was like, yo, how do you just like find inspiration? I listen to ciphers. I read. Words are super intriguing. If I see a word that I haven't seen or that I haven't seen in a while or that something sticks out for what the topic is talking about,
start your bar. It's weird for me because I write script, but listening to music and like say a rapper is coming up with some kind of scheme and they like I listen to battle rap a lot. So I'll watch a battle rap and I'm like, oh shit, that was hard, and then that just branch off into a whole nother script.
Cap and gown officially ordered.
Shout out to my boy.
This has been a long time motherfucking coming. That's an ugly ass class ring though.
Hey, yo, this nigga Jordan clapped like 3 years later. He was like, we clapping, and then Jordan come in. Yeah, but
no, but listening to battle rap, listen to music. Period. It just inspires me.
You know what may help you out too, bro. I'm just saying, go listen to stand up.
Bro, I watch stand up all the time. We had talks before.
We're trying to go to some live shows.
Stand up?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to do stand up.
Me too.
Me and him talked about doing like open mic night.
I tell people like this, yo, 3 things that have helped me become a better artist as far as like understanding how to be a true MC, which is a person moving the crowd, stand up, spoken word, and battle. Because you have to understand, in all 3 of those categories, no matter how different the art form is, the one thing always remains. You don't have shit to back you up. It's you and your voice. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real, fam. If you can find a way to make a person laugh, to make a motherfucker say, ooh, shit, or to make a person be like, shit hit my soul, without anything in the background except your vocals, you on your way to something.
I had a couple battles before.
You trying to battle?
I'm nice.
I am too.
You're a rapper, so I'm pretty sure.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I am.
But I am nice.
No, yeah. I'm talking shit,
nice,
bro.
Like, I don't do this for a living.
I used to battle, bro.
I love battle rap.
When I made the first time I made my crowd like, I just crowd like.
My cousin, he just hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, I'm trying to battle somebody." He's like, "You know anybody else?" Like, you need somebody to spar with? I'll battle you. He's like, I said somebody else. I can't battle you. I was like,
right.
That feels good, bro. Like when they're like, no, not you. Like that feels great.
Having power over
just the cash up card.
I was about to say, this boy got a black card?
I want somebody.
I wish.
I said, damn, Ty, you balling.
I never cashed out mine because I want somebody with the pen to actually sign my logo.
Well, look, that should look good on the date though. Like, go ahead and take this.
Oh, God.
That's hard.
I want somebody.
That's hard.
I want somebody to draw my logo on the thing when I get it back like that.
Hold on, Cash App give out cards?
Yeah,
nigga.
Since when?
You just gotta go order it from the app.
Since the app came out, nigga.
We got one for the podcast.
How you get cash out?
I thought it just go to your account.
It do, but you can also order a card. And you get different points and shit for your card. Like you can get $1 off from Emos, 10% off at Subway, $5 off at Whole Foods.
You gotta remember, it's still a business too, and it's one of the most flexible business things out there. So
once you get the card, get all different types of different benefits and shit.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
that's solid.
Just click on it, apply the card, and then swipe your card.
Hey,
Cash App is gonna be the new wave.
So you know how everybody, you got your friends list on Facebook. What if? How much money, or how many people do you think will participate if all y'all get in one big group message, all your friends in the friend list, and everybody send each other $1,000?
Ain't gonna be a lot. Too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Do you think they would shut it down if it start like a cult of everybody giving each other?
No, they're gonna start charging transactions.
Yep. Yeah. It's gonna be too much anyway, though.
But by the time they do that, it'll be too late.
Nah, if they're gonna do it, then they're gonna.
No, I'm saying, say if we do this now, like say, hey y'all, we're doing a Cash App party. Oh, okay. Everybody send this person $10.
I mean, the only way to know is to do it. Like, I feel you though.
That sounds like a scam, so it won't happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
I mean, yeah.
You gonna look. First of all, $10 is too much. You're gonna have too many motherfuckers like the fuck.
$10.
Yeah, that's true.
$2 too much.
$2.
$1.
$1.
You gotta tell a good story of why you got
75.
No,
I think it's all about the story.
$1.
Like if you
help us fund our first live show.
If
$1.
you can justify it.
Well, it has to be 100 people.
My nigga, you can easily first of all, bro, one thing I believed in.
Tickets $1. Help us first fund our first live show. $1
Here's
ticket.
The thing, though.
We put all those proceeds to motherfucking getting the.
But I'm just saying, if people know what you're, and that's why I say it goes back to legacy and understanding what the fuck you're doing with your life and your entrepreneurship. If people know
our first live show will be free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if people know what you stand for, what you really represent, they know you're not just saying this shit to say this shit, bro. Because that's the thing. A lot of people say shit to say shit, and a lot of people are gullible to believe shit and don't understand yo, motherfuckers is really about their shit. Next to niggas who just talking that good shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Yo, a motherfucker who really about culture and trying to do better, he put a status up, but she put a status up saying yo, look, I'm trying to do such and such or whatever, Cash App me $1. I bet they gonna get some shit.
Yeah.
And then especially if they got active friends. And then with active friends on your page come what? Not just motherfuckers participating, motherfuckers sharing.
Yeah.
See, I would love to do something like that, but my pride, I feel like I'm asking for a hand. I would love for somebody to start kick anything that we're doing, but I feel like we ask for a hand.
I feel like we gotta get more comfortable.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Too.
Because the way I am and the way I'm actually trying to support who have something like closed mouth girls that are sometimes talk ourselves out of asking.
Because people will shit on you for asking too.
They do, and that's very real. But that doesn't.
Black people stopping black people.
I think you gotta have something to back it up what you're asking for.
No, even
the goal is to get to a place where you still ask for it, and knowing that of the people that are on your Facebook friends, there are people who will contribute.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I think when you do that shit, bro.
Close friends.
I think when you do that, bro, it gets to the point of it's a level of asking and stuff like that. It's one thing to do, Facebook things and stuff like that, like a Kickstart. But then too, it's that's only one level of things. Now you personally for me, I could do that, but now I'm in a position where I'm looking for friends. Mm-hmm. I'm looking to really showcase what my art is demonstrating to the world and what meaning it has behind it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people like, yo, I've been so comfortable. This is not why I do it. It's really because this is really just me as a human being, and I want to make sure that people can feel comfortable going through that shit. But I'm just saying, it is a market out there for mental depression, bro. It is a market of people out there who are looking for people who are comfortable talking about that shit to a multitude of people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
how many artists can talk to black kids and be like, hey, it's okay to go through what you're going through?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And be comfortable.
As much as not too many artists that got no chance can.
Of course he can. Chance, Kid Cudi,
J.
Cole, Kendrick, Elza, I don't know. Probably.
I mean, that's what people resonate. Yeah, you know, it's real life.
Everybody wants to connect with something.
Now, what we need to do is like try to their life and not like place that expectation artist platform, because you never know what any body. You got really good at like putting up that facade of like, this is me when I'm out and then I go home. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. You never know.
Before we close out, me and Mark was talking about. I had to put up a survey for this graduation experiment that I have to do in order to graduate type. So we got to.
Hate that.
Hmm?
I hate that.
Yeah. You take my survey?
What survey? That's my first time reading it.
I definitely texted you early this week.
Bro, you didn't text me shit.
Yeah.
You want to bet money?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can bet money. Let me see my cash app after I show you this message. How much you want to bet real quick?
When did you send it?
He said, I'm on last.
Yeah, I'm still scrolling. I'm still scrolling.
I stand corrected.
Thank you very much.
Well,
yeah,
I stand corrected. Okay.
Yes, lost some money, Pat.
He ain't say no amount. He ain't say no amount.
I'm sure over here, like, bro, I paid attention to details.
Basically, my hypothesis is that black people want more original characters in their content, in their media, instead of rewashed white characters. And one of my questions in that survey...
What do you mean by that?
Like, more Static Shock, less new black Areola.
Okay.
More original...
characters. Yeah, I got you.
One of my two of my questions, but one of them was, do you think Tyler Perry has hurt in a negative way impacted the way people see black people?
Has he hurt that?
But I think it's a split with that.
Get to the exact question.
Because if we go say hurt, no, because he put a lot of black people on and put a lot of black people in put high positions. Are y'all talking about stereotypes?
That's what I'm looking at.
Because if we talk about stereotypes,
when black
the exact question is sometimes. The exact question is Tyler Perry had well,
I have a ghetto ass grandma.
Please select your
if we talking about
Medea.
Please select your agreement with the following statement. Tyler Perry has pushed some false narrative about the ADOS experience. The ADOS experience.
What's ADOS?
African descendants of slaves.
Of course.
I mean, but wait a minute.
Explain more. I'm not.
You're an ADOS.
I think anybody can do that.
You're the descendant of an African slave.
Okay.
It's for people who don't want to identify themselves as African American.
Okay. But no, my response to that would be, what did he do? How is he how is it being negative?
That's the question. So you don't agree? So yeah. Some
because
people say that like it feels like it's cooner.
Yeah, he capitalizes off.
He's limiting the expression and the portrayal on the big screen.
How is he?
Because it's always some broken-hearted black woman in the movie. It's always some nigga.
There's some bitches out here lonely and broken-hearted. What the fuck are you talking about?
But you gotta understand, like, we're talking about more of on the whole general statement. I remember.
Okay.
I know. Matter of fact, I know a female who went through the exact moments in that movie.
But like, it's not saying that that's not an actual factor.
Yeah.
It's the fact of it is, it's like, that was a forefront. Like, that was like, nigga, this it. You know what I'm saying?
Just that movie.
I think it's the fact that Madea. I think it's the fact that Madea is a character.
Yep.
But I know grandmothers who are like that though,
and that's
the
other side of it though.
So that's how I don't see it as negative. Like these are real characters.
Some people are embarrassed of their family members that are like.
Though that's the problem that you got to handle with yourself.
But look, but like also too, you got to understand the idea of the gender role shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand that more black men have played more cross-dressing roles in movies.
All the comedians did. All the star comedians.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I always say like, why? I've always said why. Because like, you nigga, I'm not giving a fuck how far I get with this rap shit, bro. Yeah, you not finna put me in no motherfucking dress, bro. No. I'm not doing that shit, bro. No. I'm not doing, nigga. I'm a man. Fuck what you talking about.
And as a writer, I wouldn't even put no man in.
And I respect
position.
You for that.
I
shit,
can't say that.
I wouldn't do it.
I'm not doing it, fam.
I wouldn't do it.
I can't say that because of the fact that it's been a thing in Japanese culture. It's been a thing. So depending on what I'm writing, if it suits for a man to be in a dress in a disguise or whatever, if it's for the story, I'm gonna write it.
I get it, but
you know
that's
what?
just me.
You know
I'm just
what?
saying me
you know
personally.
what?
I wouldn't do it.
Okay,
like Big Mama's house. If it's for the story,
I wouldn't write a story like that.
I'm not doing that. The closest shit I'm gonna get, like, the closest shit I'm gonna get, bro. And this is gonna be stupid ass fucking weird, bro. Cause I don't know how fuck y'all niggas know about Final Fantasy and shit like that, bro.
Classic.
7. Y'all remember when this nigga Cloud had to fucking infiltrate this little building for us? It was a small amount of time, bro. And this nigga had to go in this bitch. He dressed up as a chick for like maybe like 30 fucking minutes, bro. And got in there and killed this nigga, bro. Like off this nigga, fam. Some shit like that. If it's like, yo, or like, you know, and like it wasn't even the fact that like, you know, it was like it's the level of how far I gotta go.
Cause like Mulan, same kind of shit with Mulan. Yeah. But not Mulan herself. When they actually was breaking into the palace, and they had to dress up as a concubine. For the story,
I might know. Yeah. But like, it's just the level of how far I'm gonna go. Like, you know, I'm not doing no makeup and all that crazy shit. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying it's wrong
the
for
clothes
what they did.
and
I'm
shit,
just saying what I wouldn't do.
I can probably maybe go with that shit. Wig, possibly, fam.
But you want to still be able to show that you're a man under
nigga,
there.
I'm not going there doing that shit, fam. Bro, I'm not going, bro.
Even when the Powerpuff Girls got beat up by the male versions of themselves.
Rowdy Rough Boys.
No. It was some actual dudes, big buff ass niggas, dressing Powerpuff Girls. And beat the shit out of them.
They beat the shit out of them.
When you think about how many times the Powerpuff Girls got child abuse, every single fucking time they getting beat by some nigga twice their age.
What was the other question?
Oh, the other question was... Tyler Perry's... Please select your level of agreement with the following statement. Tyler Perry's career alone has made great strides in the push for new black characters in media.
I can agree with that.
I can too.
No. I agree with that. Because it's that's Spike Lee. That's Spike Lee, that's not only is that Spike Lee, that's what's the man who made who made Boys in the Hood?
I'm not saying they didn't. I'm saying Tyler Perry's career alone, we can say, has been great enough, has pushed enough strides.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's been people before him who did it.
I'm not saying there's not. No, they haven't been. I'm a filmmaker. There is nobody before Tyler Perry who did it like Tyler.
You understand, like
Spike Lee?
Listen.
What do you know that we don't? What do you know that we don't?
Tyler Perry went from living in his car making plays.
He made $30 million off plays alone.
He still went from living in his car making plays to now owning the biggest
blow up. That's the biggest blow up.
Yeah.
And he
like
took
$30 million. Do you know how hard it is to make $30 million?
When you think about that, he did that
crazy.
on the back of one character, Madea.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
we don't consolidate our money often.
But the only thing
you gotta explain the question.
But the only thing another thing is because I hear you, you know what I'm saying. But the only thing I'm gonna say now with that is that, like, you know, you gotta look at the era of shit. There was an era of motherfuckers who knew Spike Lee and people before Madea.
Say it again.
Era. There was an era of motherfuckers that knew. Like we know Spike Lee.
And at the same time, Tyler Perry capitalized off something nobody knew was going on at the time. Think about bootleg DVDs. Yeah. A lot of people see Madea plays through bootleg DVDs.
Yeah, but I'm not
think about it this way.
I heard you.
Seeing Madea. No, listen. You go from seeing Tyler Perry plays on these bootleg DVDs to the first time Medea's coming to the big screen. That's why his first movie did so good.
But no, that's cool. But I'm not even. I'm talking about character shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we talking strictly character.
Yeah, I'm saying like, yo, it was a lot of cats who did have the forefront. Because I mean, like, nigga, Martin was doing that shit for long. James was doing that shit. Like, niggas was doing that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So that's why I'm not understanding.
No, but at the same time, I have to agree with Ty because, like I said, first of all, it's an era. There are an era of people who understand the Jamie Foxxes, the Martins, you know what I'm saying, the Eddie Murphy, you know, shit like that. But there still is a new era of niggas that don't know that shit. So what do they know now? They know that Madea shit. They know more. Like it's gonna be another nigga after Madea that's gonna do some shit, bro. So it's like the thing is like this is a never ending thing, and that's why I said earlier. It's just being a student, fam. Like, you know,
so are y'all
we ain't gonna see it for a while because if you notice in the early
on that level
in the early like 2010 to 2016. Niggas was just dressing up in dresses trying to make these little funny skits, and people got tired of seeing black men in dresses.
So when you said
then, every now and then it was actually funny because you would see a white man in a dress too, or white man pregnant. That's when she was actually funny. But I think the distaste came from that period of all those Vine videos of niggas dressing up in these whack ass skits.
But also money talk. Are you saying that the market doesn't want that? Because historically, it looks like it responds to what people go to. So like, I feel like as long as it makes money, then.
I don't think it's strictly for the person, the movie. I think it's for the person. Like they're fans of Tyler Perry, so they're going to support whatever he does.
I was just talking about across the board, like for a
that's why I say it's an era thing too. You gotta look at that shit. It's just like, yo, it's gonna be Matt.
Damn, Tyler Perry, the Drake of the damn movie world right now. The Drake of the movie world.
DJ.
Nobody.
With his studio, yes, he is.
He's bigger than Drake.
He's going to be.
Yeah, okay, I say going to be, but he's nowhere near.
I thought the Drake of the movie world.
International phenomenon.
And what I just mean by a consecutive run that ain't nobody been able to break.
You tell me they're not watching Madea over in China?
No, they're not watching.
No. That's what they doing during the Hong Kong project.
They watching Madea over in China.
They watching that shit, bro. They watching.
He got a big ass international audience. That shit blew my mind.
They were watching that shit.
So I'm still trying.
That's why I'm thinking: are we selling a bad image to even international audience about the way
people got to buy it? Though, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you understand, like yo, like it ain't like niggas is like it ain't like niggas putting a gun in here like buy my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a choice. And that's why, like, I get back to
support black.
But I always tell people like, yo, even just being an artist, period. It's like, yo, like our lives thrive off the fact of support. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit there and be like, yo, my whole life, like if I ever get to a level to where like, you know, I'm stupid, overly financially stable, my nigga, that shit ain't dependent on the simple fact 100% of me doing music. Or me having a brand. No, that shit more depends on the motherfuckers who sacrifice their time and their day to listen to my shit, to come to my show, to buy my shit, to spread the word, all that shit. Like, you know, and then, you know, on just a musical standpoint, nigga, I can't engineer my shit. I depend on the producer and I depend on the engineer. My shit is dependent. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I have to do the best I can with my pen game to make sure I'm saying the right shit for motherfuckers to fuck with. And then that's one thing. I got to make sure I can perform my ass off and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And have merchandise that is appealing to the eye. You know? But the biggest thing is that's just one aspect. The biggest thing is if niggas gonna get shit. For real.
What's the goal?
Say the world.
Yeah.
How many times I done said it? I done said that before. I said, yo, niggas gonna leave me crazy.
And my way to save the world is leave a legacy.
I'm trying to save the world, fam. Like straight up.
Like that.
It sound crazy as fuck, but like, yo, like, and the thing is, like, yo, no matter what, the definition of saving the world is gonna be different for everybody.
Yep. Some people saving the world is watching it burn.
Right. Some people saving the world is make sure their family's straight. Some people saving the world is make sure
because that's their world.
Exactly.
That is.
That's what I say. It just depends. And as of right now, I can't even say what the fuck saving the world means.
And that's the thing. I think it's a false concept because the world is the world, and when you try to control a large group, like there's power in the intellect.
Yes, of course.
Right.
That's how we got this far.
And there are people in this world that holistically disagree with this whole segment.
Of course.
They're not. They're evil to us because that's where we stand. But to them, they said, "Fuck the world, it's not my problem." Or just like some other disconnected, like they don't care about.
I try not to call people evil,
and that's normal for them. It's their like everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's not our responsibility to try to change it.
Or they're living back.
Not to change their mind, but some people don't.
They're naive.
Or they just don't care.
Like, I don't like to call people
Listen,
evil
I'm here
because
when I'm here.
when you call somebody evil, that's saying you're
living
good.
in the moment.
Or I need to make some money right now, and I fuck the environment.
You're able to judge them as evil.
And it's like that's their existence. So there's always going to be this pushback.
Hold on, yeah, let him finish.
There's always going to be this pushback of like somebody standing opposite to you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like short of a fucking alien invasion, like the idea of like uniting humanity on one idea of how to gather and how to live is not realistic.
Just look how it is with climate change.
And that shit's like legit.
And that's literally saving the fucking world. That is literally saving the fucking world.
They said if we only have 100 years of data, like billions of years old.
That's crazy.
What the fuck do we know?
Do you, Mark, I wanted to ask you this. Do you believe that the whole we barely have a good 50 years of sustainable resources right now? Do you believe think it's fear-mongering?
I feel like, look,
The left have been fear-mongering over the past few months.
Saying we only got.
there's power in chaos.
They saying we only got.
Basically, we roughly got 50 to 75 years
to live.
No, not to live of sustainable resources.
Nah, that shit.
No,
I don't believe that.
This is the world, and I'm sorry,
Nigga.
we
cannot destroy the world. We can only destroy our way of living.
So we can destroy the world.
Earth is gonna always be here.
We
for
can
billions of
destroy the
years.
world. We can't destroy the planet.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
The world.
Nigga come out of damn.
Yo, Jordan been over there.
Nigga come out of damn cold.
Quiet all day. I'm just waiting for my moments.
That shit was hard, son.
That was nice.
On the game.
Captain
nigga.
Planet head ass boy.
That shit was
Nice.
hard. But look, but I think it goes back to the same thing I said earlier. It's like, the world is based off negativity. So niggas is going, and when I say niggas, people are going to do the best they can to make sure that they program the mind of people to think that we fuck. So therefore, we go into survival of the fittest mode and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been working on a theory that the world runs on whoever tells the best story.
Yes, that's his.
Of course. What the fuck, bro? Who was Hitler?
It's fucking me up.
Who was Hitler? Like literally, I always say, nigga, who was Hitler?
A painter.
He was
an artist who got mad because nobody admired his artwork.
Hey,
Yeah.
If you know the story of Hitler, Hitler is what happens.
Probably like
Hitler is what happens when you do not admire an artist.
I've been waiting for that.
Hitler is what happens when you do not give nobody validation. Because if you know his story, that's really all he wanted.
He's a school shooter.
Yes.
That's putting it like
In modern terms. No, that's putting it in modern terms.
Yeah, my nigga.
Because in modern terms, you can't do no Holocaust, but nigga, you can shoot up motherfucking Jefferson High.
And the thing is, he
That's
couldn't
dark.
do that by
That's
himself.
dark, but that's
He
fucked
did it by
up.
himself, but unless somebody went in and like kicked in the fucking door.
If you go on Netflix and watch World War II, it explains how he started. In like they had black and white footage and they turned it into color footage. I don't know how they did that. Technology is crazy now.
I love the future.
But they show from when he started as just a military chancellor to where he got to then. And it's the fact my
nigga got put in jail for the same shit that he rose to power for. It's the fact that history painted him to us as a bad guy. And even though German history don't talk about him, it depends on the lens of history you're looking at.
Everybody always trips off of what he did to the Jews, but I wonder if anybody ever asked what the Jews was doing to get on Hitler's radar.
Boom, that too. Plus, Hitler wanted one thing for his people.
They didn't look like him.
Right? I think the whole point was...
Hold on, wait, let me finish. After World War I, the Allies basically kicked the Germans' ass and gave them a little bit of space. Hitler rose to power because he was giving them people hope on some Obama shit that he was going to give them Lebensraum, living space. It's German for living space. They were such in a cramped situation that they didn't have no place to grow food, any of that. That's why he started invading, taking back when the German Empire was called the Third Reich. In the First and Second Reich, Germany had all this land. As countries started to basically rebel, it started to close.
And it's crazy, real quick.
So
they show that in the footage. They said, hey, look, we finna do some shit. Now y'all either go support us or we finna fuck some shit up. They basically told him fuck you, and he walked out the meeting.
How fucked up it is. High school, public education history don't even tell you what the fuck why it was called the Third Reich. They just tell you it's called the Third Reich.
How was it called the Third Reich?
Because it was the first and the second Reich had all this land. The Third Reich was after World War I when they were shrunken down to a small amount. So in order to get people riled up, the Third Reich. The Third Empire. Reich means empire.
Third Reich sounds like an anime
character. Saga of Tanya the Evil. On Crunchyroll. It's an anime.
The fuck is that?
That was random as fuck. I didn't know what you was on.
The main empire in that anime is it's modeled after Japan. So that's why,
you also know that's what Full Metal Alchemist is based off of.
Full Metal Alchemist is based on
the Austrian army is based off the German army. Why do you think it's Führer Bradley? Well, his name is Führer King Bradley.
When what go left?
Why you worry about it?
How left are you talking about? Because we already with the transgender shits right now, so it's going.
Why you worried about it?
I don't give a fuck.
As a writer, I have to be, especially when it comes to people trying to double down on PC culture and
no, that's where I disagree.
That's a personal choice.
Yeah, that's your choice. I'm going to write about what I want to write about. I'm going to say what I want to say. If you don't agree with it, that's on you. Don't watch it. Don't listen to it.
Your creative juices are inspired by what the fuck you bring out of yourself. So therefore, if you're looking for the validation of people, that's what you're gonna write. That shit's gonna be like that. I don't give a fuck what a nigga think about me and what I write, bro. I write what feels comfortable to me, but at the same time, being that I know that my career is destined off people fucking with me, I still tweak it to the way where they still can fuck with the shit. Yeah. It's a level of understanding, relatability,
and that's the right way to do it. The thing is, they're invading language.
They become political.
Yeah, they're invading language. The fact that people get offended when you say tranny.
I don't think you can legitimately separate it from the person that those words are attached. I feel like
but with that, it's almost like you'll say, if you mad about that, then why the fuck niggas are still trying to get the nigga word off?
I agree. If somebody came up to me,
speaking of which,
I would look at them like they were crazy.
A girl's about to get fired from my job. Tell me if y'all agree with this, right? Because this is how fucked up. It's actually reached home. So over the week when I wasn't there, another manager got into it with a customer. Mm-hmm. She's a skinny girl. She smokes cigarettes. She look kind of drugged out, but she not. She is on drugs for anxiety and shit. She keep a gun on her. We'll pull it out. She pulled it out on me before. Anyway.
Damn.
Yeah, she Sierra crazy.
Get the fuck out of this.
And the fact that she
put a name on
it. The fact that she on anxiety meds too, the shit fucks me up. So a customer came in. She got into it with him. The customer called her a crackhead nigger bitch.
Stop it, baby.
A crackhead nigger bitch, right?
That's hella funny. I don't know why that's funny, but that's so funny.
Only thing she did was raise up her shirt and said, "Nigga, get the fuck out my store." He left. Then he called customer service and told customer service she called him a nigga. They had her write a statement. Her dumb ass wrote that she called him a nigga in the statement. Because the thing is, everybody that was there already said, if she would have said she would have called him a nigga, we would have bashed. She ain't call him a nigga. We ain't got audio on the camera.
Wait, she white or black?
White. I mean, she black. Both of these people are black. A black dude called on. A black dude called on a black woman that she called me a nigga.
What?
Our manager.
What?
Look.
What the fuck?
This is, look. Our district manager is white. He's the one who read the statement. He wants her gone because she's using the nigga word. My boss is like, it ain't that serious.
Man, it's not that deep. A nigga calling another nigga a nigga.
But customer service and the higher ups want her gone.
I'm tripping over.
And I'm just like, wow.
You're not firing me for using my word.
But thing is,
sir,
he didn't tell customer service.
In that order. Like, why that order, though?
He didn't tell customer service. He called her a crackhead nigga bitch.
Like, in that order, crackhead nigga bitch? Like, what?
He didn't tell customer service. He called her a crackhead nigga bitch.
Nah, bro. I'm not rolling with that.
Bro, I'm just like, wow.
Bro, I gotta stop looking at this string.
This shit, that nigga, this fucked
No,
Oh, yeah.
19 points is killing me.
Oh yeah, the nigga Trey Young.
We finna go ahead and wrap this shit up, man. This has been another episode of the Verbal Vitamin Podcast.
Do.
And give them all your social.
Or do you want to spit something?
So I always gotta put me on the fucking spot.
Yeah.
Ain't no, what 5 fingers, nigga?
I said, yo!
Yo.
I come in clean like... Alright, go ahead.
Listerine, I want to spit.
It's up to you, man.
You don't have to. You can just give your socials.
I like it.
Well, boom. Do your thing.
Well, alright. I say, the currency of the current denominator. This elevated life, but stress be the dominatrix. The prima donna drama. When that top ramen, high flying fury only feeds you a plate of that top ramen. I'm not styling, only providing what it suffice. When you nice, the elevation of your life is what you write. So I penetrate precise. It's 2 eyes, deep sight, third eye, brain waves, dark nights, ink fights. It's fornication within the letters I sever. These rulers could never measure what passion brings with the pleasure. I'm clever with this science. The sentinel with syllables to redefine and regulate its minerals to miracles. I'm mentally a mercenary made of mercury. I murder mercy with a 3rd degree burn to bring the surgery. See, urgently I ignite. The Karma Sutra, kinda cuckoo. Take a step within this noodle. The novelist, I'm nice and useful. Take a step. You gotta be something deeper. When eat the face away was left with the facial features of the Peter Piper, picking up the pencil, purify potential, pushing up that progress. My knowledge been novice, but my wisdom been complex. I'm high tech, rapping in a storm, curious and form, furious like George. Need a more when that wise kid be rapping with his board, so the art to make this artistry just calculate my core. Yeah.
Bars. Wait. I feel like he just challenged me. Peter Piper picked a pepper. I'm just playing. We out this bitch,
yeah, gang.